Kia ora, good evening, I'm Melissa Barton. The Dunedin City Council is asking residents in the city to avoid using showers, dishwashers and washing machines to ease pressure on the city's wastewater network as the predicted deluge takes hold. City Services General Manager Sandy Graham says the emergency management bunker has been activated, but an emergency hasn't yet been declared.
Ravensbourne and Mosgiel are being hit by some of the worst flooding, with the front of this Ravensbourne house turned into a torrent. There's also been significant surface flooding between Dunedin and Ravensbourne on State Highway 88. Police are warning people across Otago to avoid non-essential travel, with dozens of roads closed or affected by flooding across the south. The Otago Regional Council has issued flood warnings for rivers and streams across the region as the Taieri River begins to flood. Deep stream at State Highway 87, Nenthorn near Middlemarch and the Waitahuna River at Tweeds Bridge are on their second flood warnings. Further south there's flooding around Milton, while the Clutha River is very high at Kaitangata. The Roxburgh Golf Course looks more suited to swimming than golf, while the situation just down the road at Miller's Flat isn't much better, with roads closed. Alexandra also unable to escape the deluge. Meanwhile, there's been a thick dusting of snow and hail on the hills around central Otago. The Met Service says a heavy rain warning remains in place for eastern Otago until 7 this evening. The South Today.
Dunedin police are calling for the public's help after a series of violent incidents yesterday. Acting Inspector Craig Dennison says a serious assault in a car was reported in Elgin Road in Mornington yesterday afternoon. Across town in St Kilda, another witness saw an older model grey Nissan Skyline being driven erratically along Richardson Street. The driver then stopped the vehicle, lifted a possibly unconscious woman off the ground and bundled her into the vehicle before driving off. Meanwhile, a team of detectives has been handled the case of a young girl grabbed from behind in a secluded pathway near George Street in North Dunedin yesterday afternoon. The primary school age girl managed to push the man off before running back to Sacred Heart School in North East Valley. Police are urging members of the public who report suspicious activity to note down car registrations if possible. A handful of dedicated Dunedin bus drivers and union members